first day was of O week. I remember walking through and there was a lot going on. I remember thinking that it was great and the music that was going was just excellent and it looked like a really fun place to be. And on about Thursday or Friday of that week, I remember a third year walking past me saying to his friend, they're going to hate it when they find out no one cares about them. And that's probably the best thing I remember from my first week of uni. I remember my first lecture was a philosophy lecture, and I recall a girl sitting next to me who I'd never met before asking me for a pen and a piece of paper, and my first thought of uni was that it seemed like a really unorganised place.
First experience at Adelaide University was coming to O Week, and the only person I remember from the first day is Griffin. That and seeing people who I knew before, who I didn't like, and was glad I managed to avoid. This was pretty much my entire first day experience. After the first week of classes, I was scared and convinced that I was doing the wrong thing and that I shouldn't be here. I had managed not to talk to anyone outside of a class. In classes, I was only talking to the tutors. It was very awkward, very hard to settle in.
I remember thinking that the shape of the lecture hall was quite scary because it's got quite a steep slope, and I didn't know anyone, so I just talked to whoever was sitting next to me, and sometimes they thought I was crazy and sometimes they appreciated it.
What did I expect? Not a lot really. Basically I sort of just wanted to fit in and just, go to uni and just do my best, I guess, and yeah. When I first came here, obviously I was very nervous, and I just basically noticed that there was a diverse range of people, whereas you had your group of hippies on this side and you had your group of normal people or your standard university students on this side, and just it was interesting to see the people in between and everything. So when I first walked in, I thought, this isn't too bad. I just suddenly thoughts of school came back to me, and I was thinking to myself, why am I here this year? Why didn't I take a gap year from year 12? Because I came straight from year 12, obviously, so I was thinking, I don't know, what am I doing here? But eventually I settled in and it was okay.
Don't expect people to be there for you. If you have to be independent to get through uni, there are not going to be lecturers and tutors waiting on you to, help you out. You've got to be able to do it by yourself.
And what I'd learnt during this course was that it was quite normal for people to find it hard to fit in. It was normal to find things harder if you had to work or you had relationships outside of uni. Just understanding that what I was going through was the norm, made it easier to put up with, and made me more determined not to give in.
Don't panic, it's fine. It's just getting used to the whole setup that's difficult. And try and talk to whoever you're sitting next to, because it worked for me. You'll make friends and you'll find it a lot easier.
I'd probably just say expect to be nervous and expect to be a bit uncomfortable at first, but eventually it will get better and you will eventually fit in. And don't judge your first day. Don't judge your whole your whole uni life will be based on the first day or the first week, in fact, because it does get better.
If you could, what images would you use to associate with your first week at university? If you had to draw a picture, if you had to draw a series of pictures or take a series of photographs, what would you take?
There would be a map for certain. Maybe a pamphlet, a book, a reader, a queue, a sandwich, a sign, a schnitzel, a ticket, a drink of alcohol beverage, that is, stairs, lots and lots of steep stairs. Go, just go to level 9, where is the lift? A bag, a textbook.
Okay.